What's up, YouTube? Out here, Bo Buck. Out here doing a little pond hopping in the tube. I ain't caught none. I've been out here since about 2:30. I ain't got one bite, and I don't even think it was a bass. Let me show you what I'm throwing here. I think I'm about to change anyway. I got a bass color Stanko on, or Senko, and I ain't got a knife, and I got 55-pound braid on. So I had to put a little buckshot on top there. Y'all see that? That chicken shit stuff. We put it about a foot up. We call it a chicken shit rig. I'm for real. And, well, I'm about to change here since I ain't got a bite on this. Let's throw that in the water. And if my phone falls, I gravely apologize. I got a fancy camera on. But I'm about to put on watermelon candy red speed crawl. I came out here yesterday and caught one on it. But no, he wasn't very big, but still caught one. And just see what we can do. I was throwing another type of speed crawl. I forgot what brand it was, but oh man, it ripped one of my legs off. Son of a bitch. Be alright. But I was throwing some other different kind of brand of speed crawl. Can't remember what it was. But I came out here the other day, the day before that, I think. Oh no, my spocket. Fuck. I'm just dropping shit everywhere. But I came out here the day before, I think. I caught a better on that. And I got my big mouth bottle of spocket here. And my rod, I'm throwing a Dobyns Champion XP at 7.4 worm rod. Yeah, it looks a whole lot better. Actually, a couple weeks ago, I got on with Dobyns and the Moritz Chevrolet Pro Staff, which I honestly think is pretty cool. I'm starting to fish tournaments and stuff, here and there, winning, just some money to get me by. But I'm gonna see if I can start, fishing a little more tournaments. See if I can get me some more money. But yeah, I'm throwing the Dobyns Champion XP, 7 foot 4 inches. About as tall as my house, or the inside of my house. So I gotta be careful where I put it. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I ain't been on since last deer season. I came back from turkey hunting. I was gonna upload a video, but man, y'all know how turkey hunting is, dude. Or at least out here in Texas. And you can't set up for them motherfuckers. You just gotta have your camera rolling when they show up. I mean, you can't just set up at a spot and just, they're gonna come in there like deer. That shit don't fucking happen. Hell, I got a turkey, I had to run the son of a bitch down. I had to run it down. I'm talking, I ran after this turkey, shot it twice. I got him. He's a big old Tom. I'll put a picture in there of him, but he was like, he's pretty big, had like a 10-inch beard on him. He's a pretty good sized bird. I seen him, about 30 minutes earlier before that, because he was out checking feeders, and I forgot my shotgun, like a dumbass. And I came up on him, and I went back to camp, got it, and started just walking to see if I could find him. And sure enough, I did. But that's about it. That's the only one I seen. Only one I got a shot at, really. No, I came up on a group of about 30 of them. I walked up on them and scared them because I didn't think it was going to be there. And I just sky blasted at them, see if I could hit one, but I didn't. Oh my God. Vulcan Martin tried to come up and eat this bug in front of me. Fucking birds. But yeah, it's a pretty nice size, little pond thing we got going on here. People bring their boats out here and stuff, or the people that live out here, they got boats and kayaks and shit. They come out here and and fish out of, or just chill out of. Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized pond. I'd say it's on like, I don't know, like 14 acres, 15 acre lake. So it's fairly a good size. And you can't get in here. You can get in here in one spot. But, that spot's really outfished all the time. So no one really, fishes it. That's the great thing. No one really fishes it. And if you come out here, like, I don't know, a couple weeks, if no one's fished it at all, come out here and just freaking wail on them. But yeah, I'm fishing this little cut back here where I caught that one I caught yesterday. I caught him on the same exact thing, but I actually had a weight on 3/16 ounce tungsten. And for y'all who fish and stuff, fish around Texas and maybe fish a few tournaments here and there, Tommy and Tony Clymer is actually my uncle and dad. Tony's my dad and Tommy's my uncle. So that's actually how I got into fishing and stuff. But I don't know how I got into hunting. That's just in my blood, I guess. I always liked to do it. My dad really, he could care less for it. And he's at that time in life where he just, can kind of care less about anything he does. He just wants to have fun. He's about 45, but hell, he could care less about fishing tournaments. Hell, he's made an impact on that shit. He's won 2 boats. He won a Ranger and a Skeeter and made a bunch of money doing it. But he says it's fun, but I don't think he's feeling it like he did, a couple years ago. But oh man, I ain't been on here in a freaking while, dude. Last deer season, I actually got like 4 more deer after that spike I shot. Actually, no, I got 5 because I didn't have to use my tag on that deer because we're on MLD land, which really sucks because you can't kill bugs. The only bugs you can kill is like cold bugs and stuff. But it's whatever, I guess. I go out there, then I'll go out to East Texas where I can actually kill a buck. My uncle lives out there. He's got, I don't know, like 40 acres, maybe, if that. But, yeah. This is all I've been up to. About to graduate, thank the fucking Lord. But, no, I've just been chilling. Ain't been doing much of nothing, really. I hope I get a bite. So I can catch one on here for y'all. For the subs. I'd really like, more subscribers, but I'll take what I can get. I ain't too big into the YouTubing and stuff, but I don't know. Whatever floats the young people's boats. This little cut back here, it's got rocks and everything else in it. It sucks I don't have a knife, so I can't put nothing else on. Or if I did, I'd put on, my tungsten or something, or a crankbait, or some other shit, but I can't do that. I actually got a bite when I first got here. A little bitty bass. Or I don't even think it was a bass. Just kind of pecked at it like a little brim does. And the water isn't fairly cold. I'd say it's like high 50s. No, about high 60s. low 70s. So it's pretty warm, actually, which is really confusing me because usually the fish are pretty active in this pond when the water's warm. Maybe it's because either that or I don't have a moving bait or what, I don't know, but it's whatever. I got the Abu Garcia. It's got a 6.4, 6 to 4 to 1 gear ratio. And I like the Abu Garcias because they're real small. You know, people with small hands like me, they can fit in your hands real good. But other than that, that's my whole setup basically. I just got the real grips on here for, looks. But we actually came back from Falcon on spring break. Lake Falcon on the border of Texas and Mexico. And we came down from there. We caught a bunch of fish, dude, but no big ones. It's alright, I didn't catch no big ones. We caught a bunch of fish, though, a bunch of little ones, like 2 to 3 pounders. Crankbaits, you can't beat that, dude. You can't beat cranking on rocks or a point. You can't beat the crankbait bite. Actually, a topwater bite, yes. But you can't beat that, dude. I know a lot of people that don't like bass fishing, they're like, oh, it takes too long, or I'm not that patient. But, like, usually, there's something on the bottom, not on the end of my line. I think it's just like some trees or something in the brush. But yeah, I know a lot of people that don't like it. They can't hack it. But it's really all I've been up to. That, fishing, school. Let's see how far I can go back in this cut. I ain't been all the way in the back. I don't know. I'm on the bottom right now. I'm touching the bottom. And the people who tube fish, all the time, major props to y'all, dude. I fish out of a boat all the time, so this is, I've done this before, don't get me wrong, it's fun sometimes, but right now it's not fun. The fish ain't biting. That's never fun. When the fish don't bite, it's never fun. Okay, I'm like really on the bottom here, so I can just sit up right here and throw way back in there. There we go. This pond used to be, I've came here since ever I was a little kid. I was like 5 or 6. I've been coming here, so I've been fishing all my life. But this pond used to be so good, and then everybody it kind of gets overfished. Even though the sign outside says private property, no one really, they just don't abide by it. And the only way, I can fish at this pond, I have permission to fish here. But other than that, people shouldn't be allowed to fish at this pond unless they have permission by one of the homeowners or they live here. And I don't see a lot of people that come here to fish that I don't think they live here. And I'll show y'all the place I'm talking about. Get the fuck away from me, goose. But yeah, you don't fucking want none of me, boy. I don't want none. I told you I ain't want none. Look at him. Look at him over there. You can't see them. They ran the other way. But they don't want none of me. This pond is, I actually call it the mansion. I know a lot of people that call it that because literally the person who built this house, back a long time ago, this pond was here. And I was the only house here, and it's a fucking mansion. And that's why I call it the mansion, and that's why I've always called it the mansion. But, yeah. That itch. let's see what we can bring up from the dark depths of the ponds. Right now I'm just bringing up some fucking grass, which is no bueno for me. I mean, I like fishing grass if it's good grass. If it's not good grass, you kiss my ass, you know. I like the coontail grass, you know. I don't like any of the skunkweed or anything. The coontail and, you know, duckweeds, that's the good stuff. But the slimy stuff, I call it skunkweed. I don't like that type of grass. You know, there's usually a fish or two in it, but just getting them. That's the thing, man. There's fish everywhere in this pond. Just getting them to bite. It's the worst part. Like, when I got here, I could probably show y'all where he's at. And there's a freaking fish that just cruises the bank. I don't know if he's sitting on a bed or what, if he's just up there. But he's just chilling up there, cruising on the bank. And, he won't bite. He acts like he wants no interest in the stuff I throw at him. Kind of like a woman. You know, throw stuff at him. Like when you ask a woman where she wants to eat, she says, I don't care. You say this, you throw it at her, she says no. Well, obviously you want something. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I'm totally off topic from fishing. I'll probably edit this. I don't know, if I catch any more, I'll, you know, just take pictures and stuff, and then I'll put them in the video. But after that, it's 5:11. I'm gonna get off here. Peace out.